You want me looking into the lens or
You look at me.
disembodied?
All right.
Hi.
Squat.
Pull a chair.
That kind of stuff. I guess I'll stand down here. Okay, so what are you doing here today? What's your company?
So my name is Kiracofe. My company is Travelcology, and today I'm here talking about our project, which is MTB Haiti, and we are a mountain bike project. We're introducing mountain biking to Haiti as a vehicle for social and economic stimulus.
How did you get involved in the project?
So I'm a member of the Manhattan Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, and I've also been working with the Trans core development team for the last year and a half. On our series of conferences, so I was honored to not only help organize this thing, but also be able to present our project as a bike and transportation related initiative.
What does your company do with mountain bikes in Haiti?
So we look at mountain biking and adventure travel at a larger scale, but mountain biking more specifically as a vehicle for adventure tourism, taking advantage of tourism as an economic driver in the country of Haiti, however, realizing that the infrastructure for tourism is largely non-existent. So we're taking advantage of existing trails that are in place and building up an ecosystem that includes retailers, rental, porter, guides, to build an economic base, ecosystem of jobs, of skilled workers, but largely taking advantage of people's desire to seek off the beaten path experiences. They can now go into the more rugged and remote parts of Haiti and find largely untapped and undiscovered portions of the country that are beautiful, that are rustic, that are environmentally pristine, and all of this environmental tourism, adventure tourism, is a direct economic incentive and push into the local rural economy in Haiti.
Have you seen anything on the trails that really surprised you?
Yeah. You know, it's interesting. I mean, you know, once you get outside of Port-au-Prince and you start riding, it's some of the most rugged and challenging adventure or mountain biking trails. But once you get past the initial kind of shock of the ruggedness and the difficulty, you actually get to some fascinatingly pristine areas. And so, you know, one of the things I was most surprised by initially was just literally seeing trees and lush pine and pine needles and forest. And but there's a section called the Cloud Forest, where on any given day, about half the day, the first half of the day is relatively clear, and then almost like a San Francisco, you see the clouds rolling in. And up there's many sorts of, there's many animals, there's horses, there's pack animals, but there's also deer, there's rabbits, and there's all sorts of forest creatures that you're pretty shocked to find in a place like Haiti.
What's the sort of percentage of money that's going back to the Haitian economy?
Oh, the beautiful part of this is it's 100% run by Haitian organizations. So from the time you land,
what do you get out of it?
we are working with the brands. So the economic model here is that the local ecosystem is built up and provides all of the actual services. So we're instituting or we're training guides and porters, and once as that ecosystem becomes mature, then we're able to bring brands in that want to reach out to to that adventure travel demographic.
So can you tell me why a transportation conference is good right now? Why we need to have this discussion right now?
Well, fundamentally, transportation impacts everyone, and largely, especially in New York City, we find that people aren't aware of a lot of the innovations and even the options that are available today. So people are looking, it's great to talk about blue sky opportunities, but it's also great to remind people that they can bike to and from this conference today with no additional incentives and no additional innovations required. You just grab a bike that's a 100-year-old invention and ride it to and from a conference like today. So it's small changes in one's behavior can have a trickle-down effect and a butterfly effect that massively affect. But it's also wonderful, and there's a kind of collaborative impact when you have a lot of people that are socially minded, a lot of people that are innovatively driven, collaborating together and figuring out where these pieces to fit together to accelerate the adoption curve.